YRN is sitting in front of Rosie looking down. Rosie is continuously tapping her legs in the wooden floor. Rosie, that idiot jerk come to my place and scolded me a lot for giving you the idea of seducing him. YRN, I'm sorry. Rosie, you should be. And why the plan got failed. YRN, I tried my best but it doesn't work. Rosie, maybe he's not the horny type guy. Meanwhile, Taehyung is laying on the bed, his feeling more restless since last night. YN's seductive form, the way she was undressing herself in front of him keep flashing in his mind. He closed his eyes, but opened them immediately after the scene of last night flash in front of his eyes. Taehyung let out a shaky breath, remembering her each and every curves of body. He started feeling hot. Taehyung, shit. He run to the bathroom to take cold shower. After meeting Rosie, YRN is now walking back home. She make her mind. She will now show her all love to Taehyung. She'll shower him with her love, and if he loves her, he'll definitely understand his feelings. YRN saw Jungkook is standing in front of her house. YN, Mr. Jeon. Jungkook, ma'am, I was waiting for you. YRN, you need anything? Jungkook, actually ma'am, while working on your factory one labor fall from very high and got injured badly. YRN, oh no, is he okay now? Jungkook, he's going under treatment. YRN, give some money to his family and tell them I'm taking all the responsibilities of his treatment. And make sure he's fine, okay? Jungkook, sure ma'am. Taehyung was working on his office when the door opens. YRN walk in with a soft smile, making him surprised. YRN, why didn't you come to pick me up? Taehyung, I thought you need rest. YRN, no, I need to work. She sit on her chair and open her laptop. Taehyung and YRN work in a same office room. Taehyung, butterfly, are you okay? YRN look at Taehyung and smile. YRN, I am trying to be okay and I hope you will help me in this. She looked back at the laptop screen again. YRN was feeling ticklish, so she opened her scarf and placed it beside her. Taehyung's gaze went to her cleavage. He gulped hardly and turned his head to the other side. YN, Taehyung, can you pass me the water glass? Taehyung nodded and gave her the glass. Their hand touch making him feel something electric in his whole body. No, this thing never happened before. The feeling is very uncomfortable and uneasy. Taehyung looked at YRN and saw water drops on her juicy lips. He feel like sucking them. He feel like slam her into the nearest surface and do something forbidden. Taehyung quickly shake his head. No, what is he thinking? He needs to control himself. He needs to control his loveless desire. YRN is pure, very pure. He can't ruin her, not even in his wildest imagination. YRN, Taehyung, are you free tonight? We can hang out at my place. Taehyung, no, I'm busy, he said and left from there quickly, forgetting how his words could impact her. After that day, Taehyung started ignoring YRN, cause according to him, the feeling he's having towards his best friend is desire, not love. He needs to control the hungry man inside him. He doesn't want to ruin the fragile flower. He's afraid he'll end up doing a sin if he stay close to YRN. On the other hand, YRN started giving up on her hope. His ignorance is like a hard slap of reality to her. It's breaking her from inside and outside both. Each and every second is like a punishment to her. Even breathing becomes hard for her. She's slowly going inside the darkness. And Jungkook regularly come to see YRN making an excuse. She could feel his gaze on her. She even caught him staring at her few times. The way he look at her, the way he becomes shy and nervous around her is not normal. And like this, 1 month passed. Taehyung was laying on the bed checking YN's texts. Even though there's a distance growing between them, she never forget to text him. She never forget to ask him, how's he doing? He ate anything or not? He's taking care of himself or not? And good night and good morning texts. Taehyung also replied them. There's no harm in texting, right? It doesn't rise the monster inside him. And like this, Taehyung started thinking that maybe Y or N is moving on from him, and it's actually good. Now she could live her life happily. A maid come and inform Taehyung that his parents are calling him. Taehyung sigh and keep his phone aside. Taehyung, yes, mom, dad. His mother come to him and scrunch her nose. Mom, trim your hairs. They're looking like you have lice on it. Taehyung brushes hairs backwards. Taehyung, I think they're fine. Mom, no, they're not. Oh, I could see little beard. Go and shave them. Taehyung, what's wrong with you today? Dad, today you're going to meet your fiancée Masha. Taehyung, what? Why so suddenly? Dad, come on, son. You're getting married and you didn't even meet your fiancé for once. Taehyung, is it necessary? Mom, of course it is. Now go and clean yourself. Taehyung is sitting on a luxurious 5-star restaurant. A girl is sitting in front of him wearing a simple yet expensive dress. Her expression is straight. Taehyung is feeling suffocated. The girl spoke. Masha, you're late. I think you're not punctual. Taehyung checked the time. It's 7:05. They were sitting here silently for 2 minutes before she spoke. It means he's just 3 minutes late, and she just called him unpunctual. Taehyung, I'm just 3 minutes late. Masha, lots of things could happen in 3 minutes. We should not waste a second. Her voice is sweet but her words are sharp as knife. Taehyung look around the empty place. Taehyung, why there's no one? Masha, my father reserved this place so that we could talk peacefully. Taehyung, oh. A waiter come and take their order. After 5 minutes, their food arrived. Taehyung just order one dish for himself, but Masha ordered almost everything in the menu. Taehyung was staring at her with wide eyes. She calmly eat all the food. The girl looks so light, but she can eat a lot. Masha finish all the food with great manners and look at Taehyung. Masha, so do you have anything to ask me? Taehyung just shake his head as no. Masha, okay then. If you excuse me, I have to leave. I have piano classes. Taehyung nodded and Masha get up from her seat. She took 2 steps and turned to Taehyung. Masha, I think you don't have any manner. If your date is leaving to walk her at least out of the restaurant is basic manner. Taehyung quickly get up from his seat. Taehyung, I was just waiting for the bill. Masha, my father will take care of it. Saying that she started walking. Taehyung slowly followed her. Y or N come out for a walk with Mimi. Holding Mimi in her arms, she was walking in the cold street. Her mind was clouded with negative thoughts and heart was filled with sadness and loneliness. That's when she spotted Taehyung. He's with a beautiful girl. Y or N understand, she's his fiancée. The girl seat on an expensive car, and the car started moving smoothly. Taehyung sighed in relief when Masha left. He put his hands inside his pockets and looked ahead. He froze after noticing Y or N. She crossed the road and stand in front of him. Y or N, if you have time can we talk? Taehyung and Y or N is sitting in the river bank next to each other. Mimi is walking around the place. YN, when are you getting married? Taehyung, next year. Y or N, do I have any chance? Do you feel something for me? She looked at Taehyung with hope in her eyes, but Taehyung was looking down. Y or N smile sadly. Y or N, it's okay. I understand. Love can't be forced. Anyways, congratulations for your upcoming wedding. Taehyung, I'm sorry. Y or N, you don't have to. And don't worry, I won't disturb you. I'm going. Taehyung looked up and turned to her. She saw fear in his eyes. Taehyung, where are you going? Y or N, somewhere far. She smiled and hugged Taehyung tightly. Taehyung melt in her warm and soft embrace. YN, take care of yourself and, if you ever start to miss me, remember I didn't walk away. You let me go. Taehyung, butterfly, don't leave. Taehyung couldn't hold his tears. Y or N smile at him. Y or N, don't worry, I'm not leaving the city or the world. I don't have this much courage, I'm just leaving you. I'm just going far from you. She broke the hug and kissed his forehead. Y or N, bye. I hope my absence give you peace that my love couldn't, she said and walk away taking Mimi in her arms. Taehyung was just staring at her back helplessly.